that the best you can do?
That sound alert only exists on the Twitch side, okay? Hello, Aiki, and hello, Buzzer. Slow, okay, I can't even remember how to pronounce your name. And yes, Khaled, as I said, that's Twitch side only. This is why watching from the Twitch side can get you points, or you can just just do that. We'll let the song finish, but we're not going to be having any music. We're going to let the game. And yes, the frog does glitch because my computer cannot deal with everything at once. So yeah, it likes it. Hello, Aiki. This is not going to be Legacy Wars today, but there might be later if I still feel like doing something else. So, there. Ah, whoops. So, last I left off, I was in here. But I didn't, I've not been just not progressing other stuff. For example, it's level 70 now.
Yo!
A standard weapon. Decent-ish, but mediocre things, actually. This thing doesn't even have crit rate. That thing doesn't have crit damage. In terms of builds, not the greatest stuff still. It's just a standard build.
Why has let me be there
Compared
for
to this
everyone,
one, it's actually gone a bit
as
more
we head
spam here and
toward
there,
our
but
shared future, leaving the past behind.
some of these things just like to be insulting. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, for example, this thing's useless. But at least it exists. But I still don't have a weapon here. It's just a basic one. It can't just choose to not... It'll just choose to crit every single hit. So we're fine there. 91% crit chance. But in terms of, I mean, who's the red dragon? You mean? You think this thing? It's always been there.
Yo!
Okay, there's what the situation is right now. I may have still been collecting and then just doing it every 10 pulls, but... yeah, that's another 50-50 loss. Doesn't matter if I'm streaming or not, I always lose anyway. There. It at least helps with something, so we can do a 10 pull right now if I want to. There. I think. Do I have 800? No, I'm 3 short. I am not going to be able to anyway, so scratch
Look,
that.
our last target. On those floating floor tiles. We need a way to restore them.
Yeah, same thing. You were locked until I walked up. There.
It's not working. We may need to follow a specific order.
Finally. Finally does it for once. Okay. So what are we looking at? What's the towel? Oh. Yeah, of course. So this one's first, this one's second, that one's third. You see the flower, you can see the flowers on the floor. That's the towel. Wrong button!
It worked.
Okay, let's just rewind. The floor is back.
The court of Savante set many traps here. They must have worked hard to protect Mianlong Chamber.
Yes, like making me disintegrate out of existence.
Perish in flames.
Break. One with the sound.
Yeah, using Rebecca's high mobility while attacking has been too much of a privilege. Even if I have been using Rover's one, but why is she Spectro though? That's the real concern. I question why she had to be Spectro. We used Havoc in the story already.
One more time.
Okay.
One with the sound.
So that's the only concern. Why is she Spectro?
Strike is one. Take four.
And what? Why'd you get it? Game is high. Teleported into where the hitbox was. We're not gonna press this execute button. Okay, now what? Ah, yes, the mountain undid the time that I got disintegrated. Now I'm back here. That entire fight was fake. There, we finally unlocked the door. Probably over a week later.
I'm done with all 3 flare stones.
Okay, there. Now I can do a 10 pull if I want
Let's head
to.
back to the entrance. We should be able to access the cipher key now.
The only problem is one of the drops is guaranteed, but that still has to go basically to hard video unless the game wants it to be helpful. No. It's gonna stay a no for now. Why are you... Yes, apparently I have to be speaking and doing something if the cat wants to get in my room. She started scratching the door. Glitch much. There we go.
You tunes like this stuff, huh?
Well, that was just PTSD trouble. Yeah, we don't need to bother with that. Okay, you're the one with PTSD, not me.
Payday,
What are you doing, cat? Okay, hold on. Come on. She chose the floor, then jumped onto my lap. Give it a moment. There. She jumped down onto the floor. Problem is, I don't know if it was a proper... No, she's wandering around right now first, so she's not a loaf yet. The problem is, I don't have a... With the way the chair is, my legs go down instead of creating a more flat surface, so it's more down like that. So... I don't know what's a good way to just have her not fall constantly. Or maybe not in being in a position that'll hurt my legs as well. So, Shay, give me a moment. Let me get the blanket. This will fix the problem. So, wait over here. You do this. Okay. Yeah. Nah. Okay. So what I just need is something for my feet to sit on, to be on, so it's not as bad there. So I can probably use this. Here we go. just so it's not suspended in the air. And then I use the blanket to not be as cold. Kill the bot! Why did I even get to see that? Ishikawa, come on! I was looking down, and the moment I look up, it attacks. Come on. So close. Not quick enough on the trigger. No cat picture for you. Okay, okay, there. There's a spot. It's very much flat now. It's not leaning forwards. You won't accidentally fall. Come on. Or do I have to pick you up? Okay, so you want to be picked up. No? Don't want to be carried onto you? At least you're warm compared to other times. So there you go. A nice little spot. There. If you sit down, you'll get your spot. Fine. We have to wait. And pat the cat. Nah, I've already got the thing. I've already flattened it by just putting my feet up a little higher. My knees are wide enough to do that, combined with the blanket. Plus, she only sits on one of the knees anyway. She's not that wide. Yes, the tail is up in the air because why not? Turn around, come on, this way. Why are you rubbing your face against that? Don't hit the microphone. Come on. Hey! Not that. You can loaf now. You can sit down, relax. You wanted to sleep, didn't you? Or do you want to leave? But why bonk your head? Stop. Stop bonking your head, cat. Stop hitting yourself against the table. If you turn around, you can have your face scritched, or it's over here, not that way. There. I think that's better already. Come on. You know what? Let me move the camera down because it looks bad. Come on. Turn. Come on. Here. Gonna loaf now? Nope, she's still hitting her face against the desk.
The cipher key.
This is just a pet owner in general. I don't know what you're on there. It's just pet owner in general. Ah!
Rover, take good care of the cipher key.
Why would you be glitching now? I'm pretty sure you would... Unless something else bugged.
I'm leaving the rest to you and Jinji.
That's not right.
Please don't forget.
The other setting should be enabled.
I journeyed with you into the mountains to ensure you meet up with Jinshi.
Can you just sit down already, cat?
From this point onward, I will be counting on you both to go and confront the Sentinel.
I have no clue why I just started glitching
This
now.
is all I can do for you.
There,
I'm
finally
here to
sitting down,
guide,
cat.
not intervene. The path is yours to choose.
I feel like I'm blaming the cutscene on this one.
Not to mention, the Fraxidus has been pestering us non-stop. You'll need someone to keep them at bay.
Yeah. Let me just...
Yes, they've been constantly watching you, interested in your every move. They can never seem to take their eyes off of you.
You're getting your claws stuck in the blanket, cat. Turn this way.
By all means, please carry on without me. As for myself, I have a more fitting location to make my contributions from. Oh, speak of the devils.
Fraxidus. Oh, whoops. Yeah, well, of course. Fireball!
How rude. This is not how we greet people here. Allow me to demonstrate the proper etiquette.
Whee! Oh no! So Ishikawa clearly wants to be that one person she just jumped on. Unharmed, but just stepped on, huh? Clearly that's who you want to be. Okay, can you? Has it stopped glitching?
Those artificial
I think I might have to
are nothing
restart the
to
game.
worry
I'm not sure
about.
if my setting is
Don't
actually
worry.
enabled.
Chang-Li has her plans.
Stop!
I
No,
don't
no,
believe
no.
we will run into more ambushes on the way.
You saw what you did. It's the microphone there. Hey! I'll put it down slightly, then you can technically see if she puts her head up. Okay, she's decided to finally she decided to finally loaf properly, or rather, she's lying down now.
About to get spicy.
Yeah, off to here. For some reason, I don't know why, we went into the cave to find her, then went back here instantly. So what now?
It's Madam Magistrate. She's back.
All right.
I must go tell Lady Xinyi.
Yeah. I will be it'll be faster than him. There, see? This is faster. That is just faster. Stop glitching! Why is it the cutscenes that just... Ugh. Okay, so you're leaving, or you're just gonna go to one knee?
The Mianlung chamber is open now. You can proceed inside.
Okay.
Before you go, there's something important I need to tell you.
Yes.
Chang-Li was right. They used the Court of Cervantes' research to trap our sentinel in its resting chamber.
Ah. Yep.
They used the chronosorters. Our captured artificer revealed that the Fraxidus sent a death squad to invade Mount Firmament. They had a twofold plan. First, to place the chronosorter in the Mianlung chamber while it was still operational. And second, to lure the Sentinel back to Mount Firmament. Although their death squad was no match for the Sentinel, by forcing its hand, the powerful resonance ability of the Sentinel would clash with the energy of the chronosorter. What if the Fraxidus modified those chronos, a whole bunch of them, pushed to their limits, all working together to deliver one massive blow?
Yeesh.
But not even
Yeah.
that was enough to take down the Sentinel. After the first hit, they set up modified flare crests in the Mianlung chamber to form a special force field along with those chrono sorters. It prevented the Sentinel from replenishing energy, and eventually restricted its movement and perception.
So, we must free the Sentinel from that force field first.
It
So
would
it's
be a
stuck in time?
task more complicated than it sounds. The people of Hongzhen have lived with the Sentinel for generations.
Why is that only people right now?
We can usually tell if it's in good shape or not. But now, the Fraxidus want to capture the Sentinel. They won't just stop at Mount Firmament. Madam Magistrate, I'm sure you didn't come here just for the Sentinel. Please tell us what you know.
Yes. I will tell you everything.
Completes the findings, a truth seeker's path, and shares a theory. Okay, no, then
So
we get
the
to.
Sentinel is actually injured. And it's been getting worse. The Fraxidus attacked while it hasn't healed yet.
Like every
Their
time the moment
plans are
another
devious
person
as
is loaded, it
always.
just starts glitching them and as well. There, she
Madam
jumped.
Magistrate, you've already laid out this plan so far. It's always a challenge to decipher the Sentinel's intentions. But there were many theories about it in City Hall at the time. I couldn't fathom why it went through such great lengths to retrieve you from Mount Firmament and raise you within our walls. But now that I reflect on it, perhaps the Sentinel saw in you the potential to one day restore the temporal program and ensure the survival of Jinzhou's inhabitants. I just never thought you'd be willing to follow through with that prophecy.
It was here on this very mountain that I first encountered the Sentinel.
Firmament.
Back then, I was too young to remember anything. Even the image of Mount Firmament has slipped from my mind. But this time, as soon as I stood at the base of Mount Firmament, I felt a wave of recognition wash over me. Memories long buried resurfaced with sudden clarity. Lady Xingyi, I was born with my life, my everything connected to our Sentinel. But my duty as its appointed resonator is not the only reason for my decision. I'm following the heart of my younger self before I became Jinshi. The girl who used to laugh with pure joy as she felt the snow from Mount Firmament. I am a seed.
Like, look at this, no
born on Mount
glitches.
Firmament.
Why is it only people that's
Carried by the
glitching right
wind to
now?
every corner of Jinzhou. But now, I've returned to my place of origin.
Nah, I'm gonna restart the game after getting out this
It's time
dialogue
for me to take root and grow into something greater.
before it ruins an entire cutscene with the dragon glitching all over the place, probably.
No matter what happens or what choices you make, please remember, the people of Hongzhen will always have your back. Mount Firmament has been stagnant for eternity. Perhaps a sudden crack of lightning is what we need to break through the fog of uncertainty. Once you pass through Hongzhen,
Well, I don't even know what's going
keep
on
your
with
eyes
this.
open for a cave on the northern cliff. That will lead you to a shortcut towards Mianlun Chamber. The place is directly under Mount Firmament's iconic loon-shaped cliff. I wish you two the best of luck.
Okay, just a quick restart. Okay, let me just press repair. File size and this type. Do I dare? I don't think I need to. The thing is already selected, so yeah, Khaled, you've been late. Technically, I'm supposed to update another animation that we could have on repeats, but Right now, this is the base one for now, because we still have the Leo and Magna one, but its repeat is not good. We have the Psycho Green one, which is the first original one, but that's very much a lot of warnings about it looks very good luck. You might epilepsy warning probably for that one. Well, the Mega Force one is currently. I just need to fix it and make it not look horrible. Because it's just Emma's situation is just bad looking. She's just going back and forth rapidly. Like no up or down, it's just back and forth. So it looks horrible. While Gia doesn't even have an animation yet. Like maybe I can deal with that today. But we'll see after. Okay, can we not have any glitches, please? I saw that. I see something without even looking. There's a random change on screen sometimes. What happens if I change this? What happens? Huh? What are you people gonna do? What are you gonna do? Huh? Wait, does this place have actual... No. No smoking barrel. We leave. So now what? No dialogue? Okay.
Open wide!
Oh yes, anyone that dares want to attack? No? Okay.
Jinshi, so far, everything we know about the Sentinel is still just speculation.
You were right. But my weakening resonance ability and my connection to the Sentinel leave me no choice but to explore these theories. Whether it's fact or fiction, truth or a lie. I have to confront the Sentinel and see for myself.
Yeah, technically we've gone a spoiler already because of the weekly boss thing, so... Annoying, but... I mean... Not the first time the game makes you fight a dragon. Or rather, the first time you... In any story that you just fight a dragon.
The Mianlun chamber should be deep in the cave. Let's go.
What are you getting mad about? I don't get. You can. If you don't attack me, you can live for a few hours longer. Maybe even a few days if I don't return here. The only requirements are don't hit me at least once, and you'll be fine. Okay. Did that fix it? I'm not seeing any glitches, so I think the restart fixed it. Yes. We barely left the place and she's already feeling pain again.
This must be the Mianlong chamber. We should now help the Sentinel break free from the Flare Crest's spines.
The water is nothing.
Chronosorters nearby may have frozen this body of water in time. Or it could have been caused by the temporal disruptions here.
Right, there we go.
Either way, we can use it to our advantage. We can walk over the water now.
Yes,
We are too
frozen
far away to see
water.
what's going on inside. Let's go.
No.
I still need more information to determine what we should do next.
I saw that. It's a new target of glitches, isn't it? Whee! Yes, we land on frozen water. No, it's not cold ice. Is there a goat there? No.
About to get spicy.
Well, too bad they're right next to you, so, these ones actually did. Because they clearly got in the way of me just trying to dash attack out of here.
Payday, baby.
There. They didn't want to let me do that. Ajax, I'm not sure how. Okay, I don't know, because that's I've not paid attention to anything like that, so I don't think that's really going to be something I can answer. You can probably look it up yourself if you just search something about South Africa.
But it's not responding.
No. I saw your hand go through the wall already.
The
I don't.
flare
Okay.
crest. The Sentinel is telling us we need to find the 3 flare stones corresponding to the flare crest. Then we will be able to lift the confinement set by the Fraxidus.
But I'm not.
I don't know
seeing
how
any
the
flare
exam
stones
thing that also
or
day
any
one
kind of entrance
Wuthering
to
Waves
another
player.
chamber.
I don't know how there's
There
any
seems to be
correlation.
something underwater. Let's start with a chrono sorter.
We are underwater. Get rid of the water. No more frozen water. Go kill the
The
tiger.
water level has dropped. It's the flare stone. On that rock. The flare stone is right here. But we have to open this photon barrier first.
This barrier will break down once the corresponding photon vaults are destroyed. One of the photon vaults is in there.
It's one big puzzle.
Destroy the spikes with the corroder's help. Same as last time. Let's locate the photon vault first.
Of
The
course.
remaining photon vault is hidden behind the fissured ledge.
Fissured ledge. If only there was a tacitite fulminate. Let's look around.
Okay, that one's done, at least. If it will mean anything. Can we walk on this water? Yeah.
About to get spicy.
Transmitting frequency.
Of course, more enemies. Fine. Don't have to spawn another wave, you know.
Getting warmed up.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, most of them dead. She doesn't have one at the same time, she does. It's just pistols in general in this one. Oh, of course. Okay, what now? What now? Really? Is this a button? No, it's just read. No. Okay.
Once.
Why is it a cinematic?
Terrorized the land.
The region of Jinzhou was under siege. A mother and her newborn child were hiding in ruins, trying to avoid the deadly creatures. They weren't safe for long, as the tacit discord found them. The mother sacrificed herself to protect her child. But with her gone, it was difficult for the newborn to survive. In a couple of minutes, Its loud cries gradually died out. Fortunately, the newborn's cries echoed through the forest with a unique resonance that reached the ears of the mighty Sentinel. With a burst of energy, our Sentinel dispelled the surrounding evils. But sadly, it was too late. That night, Mount Firmament shook with the roars of a lung, and dark clouds gathered. The Sentinel returned with a dead infant in its embrace. As if by magic, somber clouds parted, and shooting stars lit up the sky. With Mount Firmament's unique flow of time, the Sentinel brought the deceased infant back to life. The resurrected infant became known as the
Sentinel's appointed resonator, and went on to become the Magistrate of Jinzhou.
Ah, yeah, so she's a zombie, but not at the same time.
Yes, it's me. I've lived in Jinzhou my whole life, and never ventured into Hongzhen. Yet even I know of the legend. To me, Jue is more than just our sentinel, or a revered divine being. It raised me and saved me from certain death. I've been thinking about it on our way here. If the Sentinel predicted our fight, why would it even bother saving me in the first place? Now I understand why. Because I am the Sentinel's resonator. I may not have any extraordinary abilities, but I do possess the temporal program that it accidentally lost. If Jinzhou ever faces a similar time crisis, I might be the only one who can set things right. In our Sentinel's prediction, the battle between us is supposed to happen in the distant future.
Khaled's old message
He had been waiting for an
seemed like a
opportunity,
repeat there.
a right moment to tell me the truth. That's why it didn't explain. Now may not be the opportunity the Sentinel has been waiting for, but my body cannot hold up much longer. I have to go and face it while I still can, to learn about the truth, or complete our destined battle.
Why do you mean she can still give up?
Give up my duty? I never thought about it.
Seems a little weird
To be honest, I did doubt myself many times. It was the endless kindness of you, Cheng Li, Xing Yi, and everyone in Jinzhou that gave me the courage to push on.
I really have to click through
Even
these things.
Chue's decision to bring me back to life, whether out of pity or not, I am truly grateful. The thought of it warms my heart every time.
No, you're not allowed to click
holds
through some of these.
everything that's dear to me. Even without the title of Magistrate, I could never leave Jinzhou behind.
Yeah, you're in pain.
I'm okay.
No, you're not.
The pain I'm feeling is nothing compared to those trapped in the temporal disruptions. I must find the Sentinel as soon as possible. We draw from the same source of power. Saving it means saving myself.
And we ask the other question again. Do we
If
start
there
to
is
fight it?
truly no other option in the end, then I will have to fight it. I refuse to back down. I will fight. To protect the Sentinel and to defend Jinzhou. One life may be lost, but many will be saved. If it means keeping everyone safe, then I have no regrets giving my own life. But let me make one thing clear. I am not planning on dying yet. I am here to fight for a chance at survival, no matter how slim that chance may be. We're not in a situation where death is our only option, are we?
We will help. But we're still stuck waiting.
Thank you for placing your trust in me.
Barely no one's in a rush here with
Come
such
to
a
think of
long
Many
conversation.
good things have happened to me since you arrived in Jinzhou. Thank you, Rover. My teacher, Chung Li, told me it's up to both of us to solve the crisis at Mount Firmament. As I know you have a special connection with our Sentinel, I need your support in this decision. But don't worry, I'm prepared. This isn't about succumbing to destiny. I am grateful to have you by my...
Yeah, this last bit of dialogue really does not need to continue. Yeah. Was that... Of course you had to... Actually had to go through that entire thing just to... Weird way of saying, yes, you must look at these. You must look at this if you want to progress this thing. It's, at least it's forced, but so they don't miss the thing, but still, okay. There. Can we just... No. I don't know why I thought it had to go all the way down. Normally when you equip the levitators, sometimes you get a little bit of extra range. But I guess not this time. No. Okay. Where was the other one again? Right there.
Woohoo!
We could do something. Can I actually use the thing while running on a wall? I don't think I can. But I can just
Come on, need to hit something.
do that. Apparently it might not have even been needed. Okay. Still can't aim. Oh. There's another.
Time to go big.
Bear and Scorpion. There.
No
Easy
ammo?
enough.
Who stocks these things?
Any more anywhere? Nope. Okay.
Come on, need to hit something.
So there's just the one down here. And I think that's all in this corner that's gonna be done. And then I think the rest is just, yeah, the spots. Right. There. I didn't even see this one though. But it should just be cleared? Yeah.
Good. Now we can get that flare stone.
So we had to beat up a weird saber-tooth thing. Why are you going this way? Camera being weird.
I stand ready. Cycle of a change of perception.
Anyway, do you survive the ult? I don't think he doesn't even survive the barrage. I was aiming at something. Sadly, no tiger.
Done.
It's
Two
one
more to
down.
go. Let's look for them nearby.
We're gonna have another dialogue situation, aren't we? Just every single. Never mind. Good enough.
One last flare stone to go.
And I think I just fell off a cliff. Yeah. Why you have to do this to me? I jump. I was intending to float. No. Did I just go the long way? I think I did. I can flood the place again. Oh wait, am I never mind, I am supposed to, I guess. That isn't his loading screen. They've done that before. Sometimes the loading screen is the one in the store, sometimes it's not. Emma's was. But I believe we had another situation with Decker, like his wasn't actually the loading screen yet.
Be able to break free now.
Yes. I believe so.
Yeah, but most of the time I'm pretty sure it's the
Let's
loading
head
screen
back
anyway.
to the
Man.
Sentinel's place.
I wouldn't say it's early a leak though. Or got shown early in any way. They were supposed to eventually show the thing, plus they already did release the silhouette. It's still just gonna point this out that with Ivan's one, it seems a little concerning. Like it's Dino Charge. But really? They all look. Do they just know they're purposefully attacking him in some way, edging him in a way? Yes, your season got added in the most recent update. Not you though. We're gonna speak?
Jinshi, it has been quite some time.
Certainly a voice.
And greetings, Lady Arbiter. Or should one address you as Rover now? One cannot discern the cause of your arrival. Yet its significance heralds Jinzhou's fateful juncture.
They couldn't just copy Shenron's voice, could they?
Their memories, take up arms and fight for their fate. Or shall they retreat to their cradle and slumber? The seed of the future shall be sown in this very moment.
What do you mean by
Once
arbiter?
the situation settles, an explanation shall be provided. For now, one must implore you to simply engage decide, and observe.
Chikawa, I already knew of the thing. It's also said by someone from the YouTube chat.
Your journey has been an arduous one. Aside from aiding one in this predicament, surely there are other inquiries you wish to make.
I cannot bring myself to ask for more. All I seek is the truth. Mount Firmament is in grave danger. Regarding the temporal mandate and your injuries, please do not keep the truth from me any longer.
One understands your concerns. The timing may not be optimal for this disclosure. Yet in the midst of crisis, one must act with expedience. For one will soon perish. One such as this, of immortal nature, is designed to endure for all time. Yet one suffered severe harm in ancient times, and now relies on the Mianlong Chamber for survival. This is not the optimal solution. For a long time, one has had to use this chamber to replenish energy, hoping to delay the inevitable doom. Yet fate cannot be defied. The Fraxidas have conspired against this one. Now, the injury only worsens. The Mianlong Chamber can no longer prolong one's life.
Yeah, and clearly they wanted you to side with them. And here's their actions.
Jinzhou. The city of Jinzhou will be no more. Ever since one descended upon Mount Firmament, using the power of temporal mandate to repel tacit discords, time has been in disarray within this location. The fate of Jinzhou was sealed from that moment on. Over the past millennia, one has defied the laws of nature and sustained Jinzhou at the cost of one's own life force. Otherwise, the temporal disruption would wreak havoc not only on Mount Firmament, but on the entire region of Jinzhou. If this were to happen, all life will be engulfed in a chaotic storm.
Why would you be sad?
Time flow.
If you had any friends, you might as well keep touch. If they were just there because you're in school, or they just existed. So it's not exactly over. Think of it more like new location.
Jinzhou shall forever remain frozen in time. The past and the future melt into one, rendering life indistinguishable from death. The ceremonial rituals and endless battles persist, intertwining joy and sorrow into an eternal blur. All inhabitants of Jinzhou shall endure this perpetual fate until time itself ceases to exist. It is this one's own doing, and one
Why?
Put an end to it.
You're not helping your situation.
In the coming days, one will exert every ounce of strength to freeze the time in Jinzhou at the cost of one's remaining life. In that moment, Jinzhou will fall into stillness, but not perish. In the distant future, the people of Huanglong may discover a method to rescue Jinzhou.
Is there truly nothing else we can do?
It was a good song, but I'm pretty sure it's
This
literally
is
the
not
problem.
the optimal solution, but it suffices as an option.
Please, forgive me, but I cannot do as you say. A decade, a century. What if nobody comes up with a solution? By that time, the world will have turned its back on this forgotten city. And who would be willing to spend precious resources rescuing
Ivan's
a
already
small
gonna be a
city in
legendary. We already
far-off
know it's gonna
corner
be.
of the world?
1. Gold
Jinzhou's
Ranger.
fate
2.
deserves
Our last
better
character was an
than
epic.
uncertain future.
Whilst one may not live to witness the future,
And it's also gonna be the first
one
Dino
can
Charge
still
legendary, if I'm not
envision
mistaken.
endless possibilities yet to come. In my deduction, this method proves to be the most effective and stable. Magistrate Jinji,
Yes, Chase is an
as you
epic.
express doubts, pray tell, how do you
So I said, not a
propose
legendary.
to solve this issue? The flow of time upon Mount Firmament is in disarray, and it can only be contained through one's utmost effort. If one does not freeze the time now, the situation in Jinzhou shall surely worsen 100-fold, or even 1,000-fold, after one's passing.
Yeah, time to fight them.
You once predicted a destined battle between us. Is it true?
Correct.
I was lost at first, struggling to grasp the prophecy's meaning. Only when I learned of your actions alongside the court of Savante did it all become clear. By clashing two resonating powers, a second resonance awakening can be induced. Through this, I am able to push my resonance ability beyond its limits and invoke the temporal mandate to restore the flow of time. Though I will be forced to raise my blade against you.
Ridiculous!
Wow, now they don't like. Now they don't like that.
If you clash with my resonance power, even the smallest mistake will result in overclocking and leave you nothing but an empty husk. You are well aware of its excruciating effects. The pain you feel now is but a faint scratch in comparison to its true torment. Moreover, you will be trapped within the fissures of time itself. Your being will be relentlessly shredded and mended day after day, denied any respite for eternity.
But
I can restore the errors in the flow of time. Isn't that why you saved me all those years ago? I'm just doing what you've been doing all along. Going against fate to keep Jinzhou safe.
Jinshi, you are given one last opportunity. Let me freeze the time, and I can ensure your safety.
Pretty sure we got a bot. Speak a normal word. Don't just yell. Go on Discord. Don't. Speak normal. Say a normal sentence, or you're getting banned right now. Because why would you ping the one person, and then me, for no reason? Let me guess, Ishikawa, you've seen those bots as well or something? Or was that just your automatic type thing like that? But if I help her, I'm here for a reason. Yeah.
You're only here to witness before the right time arrives.
I need a witness. Nah. We're not here to witness anything.
You are not compelled to remain idle. Should you intervene, we may augment Jinshi's odds of survival by a fraction. Command me to transfer my temporal mandate access to Jinshi at the right moment. The moment of her resonance ability's depletion, when she is teetering on the brink of overclocking and near death. Then we may still save her life.
Pretty sure you can already play with the controller.
Moment, by even the slightest margin,
if not, you can't any mimic it.
Jinshi's fate will be sealed.
So, as I said, Ishikawa, is that actually a bot? That's the thing, though. As I said. Was that actually a bot to begin with? This is more like, add me on Discord, build crew. Really? That type of message? Then they give a name, and then they do a ping to a random one in chat, and then mine. Really? Keep it safe. So, dialogue over. Up, cinematic. Nope.
Time ago.
That's not a cinematic.
But I was lucky enough to be saved by you, allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou.
Okay, no, then it is a cinematic. Never mind.
You rewinded time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear, even at the cost of my own life.
Such a valiant speech. Do you know the weight of this decision?
I understand your concerns. I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore the time flow. From where does this confidence arise? You are my resonator, but your strength is only a fraction of mine. There is little chance for you to retreat unscathed.
But I
can at least win some hope for our people. Even if it costs me my soul, my everything. I cannot die without trying. I may only bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou, defying all of your predictions, and I can keep you safe. If there is anyone who can face you in a fight, that person has to be your resonator. I will be your final winning move in this game.
What? What are you trying to refer to now?
Are you truly ready to challenge a being worshipped by your kind? Will you regret it when you meet your bitter demise?
I will not regret it, no matter what.
Very well, Magistrate of Jinzhou. Come to the summit.
Come on!
Your prowess. Show me how you shall be my triumphant ace.
No. Apparently there's been nothing, but now of all things, why do we have to we have to go up? I don't know why why you just want to make us go up.
Lady Arbiter.
I'm more than likely not to have anything to happen. In short, I've not had any actual stories do that to me ever yet. No shows, nothing like that, just eh.
Government must be guided by virtue. Chi, do you keep this in mind?
Yes, virtue must come first. Politics, commerce, it all must serve the people.
Like I didn't do anything.
You shall be known as Jinshi, bearing Jinzhou's name as your own. What do you think of this world?
Even though I already did the cyberpunk edge on his story.
Darkness clings, but lights flicker in the gloom.
You can actually, that was streamed as well, so you can see barely any reactions from me. So that's, is that good or bad?
They stand out so brightly against the darkness.
Because that apparently you can somewhat see things. Like you would see any red around the eyes, something like that, but there was nothing. Think as good as bad, good or bad. Am I more of a emotionless than people so completely empowered by Chrome at that point?
One shall await you there. Rover, this battle is related to the fate of Jinzhou, and only you can open this Sonoro sphere. The key to Jinzhou's future
Lamita
lies in your hands.
If I open it, Jinshi is bound to
Ishikawa,
face
that's
you
not gonna
in
happen.
the ultimate battle.
I can watch it. And season 2.
The ideal outcome would be for her to absorb
That's
your
gonna
power
be out soon.
at the critical moment and restore the time flow without any
But
loss.
it's more than likely not gonna give me that situation to begin with.
But there's a chance that she could push herself too far and end up dying from overclocking. Though, if I do nothing, you'll use your remaining power to freeze all of Jinzhou in time.
Correct. Now,
Also,
please
Yoink,
let us
as a
know
reminder,
your
Decker's
choice.
in the game. So
Rover.
actors and characters have nothing to do with one another. Okay?
I have been preparing for this moment.
Did he do it before he was an actor? Or rather, acted in Samurai? Or was it long after?
Leaving Jinzhou behind fills me with regret. Knowing I may never again bask in its glorious sunshine. Or
It's
witness
obviously
the
long
growth of
after
its
at this point.
snowflakes. But that's why I'm here. To ensure that others can still experience the wonders of nature. Our city has a rich history, with generations witnessing endless sunrises and sunsets at the border. Our people have sacrificed their blood and tears to protect Huanglang's safety. They deserve a bright future. I want to protect Jinzhou in my own way. As Jinshi, as a citizen of Jinzhou, and as Jinzhou's magistrate. Let's begin.
Yes, unlock the portal. Beat up a dragon. Die. Resurrect. Dragon gone. Is that about what's gonna happen? Seems about right. The temporal loop. Don't you dare shrink down. It shrank. I think the dragon shrank.
Negligence on my part.
Level 100 and level 90 characters, okay. I don't know why it seems like the dragon shrank, but just a bit though. But I guess it must have. Okay, this is gonna be a long, short fight. Another nope. Not out of plunge, and that didn't work. This time it just dodged. Still can't hit it though. And if I try to go for the tail, I think it's just gonna auto target me onto the face. Wrong button.
On my part. Fine harmony.
You're gonna fly away again. Yeah. Come on. Come on. We know it's gonna ask us to. That didn't work. It struck lightning instantly this time. Ah, okay, so that's a thing. Waves. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. I'm still dodging. Okay. Twitch. So,
I shall lead the way.
okay, just heal the boss back to full when I barely did anything anyway.
Worry not.
Ah, I got struck anyway.
Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
Hit dragon with dragon.
Take flight. The sky beckons. Strike fast. Evil
Now I've actually done damage. Ah yes, damage is being dealt for once now. Tail. Nope, dodge. Nope, dodge. Eat. It missed. Ah, knock it out of the sky. Yeah, all of a sudden now I'm just dealing damage. Yeah. Okay, so when's the next cinematic? Right here? No? I'm flying. That is... ah, yes. Big sword. Oh, no. Nope. Ah, of course. It's invincible. It's cinematic time. Yep. Ah! Big tornado.
Quite the impressive feat, Magistrate Jinshi.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do now? This is...
However, you are still a long way.
Okay, you're not exactly letting me dodge things correctly. It doesn't look like I'm even moving.
Back down now, while you still can.
Yeah, okay.
I've
You have to
made up
just
my
time the
mind,
dodge.
and I will not back down. You once said it's not easy to become a candle of light. But I still want to try.
Okay, so just hold basic attack and it'll automatically break every projectile. Most projectiles, correction. Still have to dodge some of them. That was automatic. There it is. Cinematic. The birds are moving again. Ah. Fade to black.
Lady Arbiter. May this one transfer the temporal mandate to Jinshi. This one has heard your decision.
Ah, the birds are falling.
What do you think of this?
They deserve a brighter future.
No, they're not falling. They live. They don't just turn into blocks of birds and just flop to the ground completely fine. You know, the weird part is the bird got into my house today again.
As you instructed. Jinshi, one shall honor one's promise and restore Jinjo's future to you and its people.
No, it was not a parrot. A random pigeon flew into our house. Probably to eat the parrot food.
Fluorescent shadows.
Okay. Stage complete. Yeah, there's nothing else here, likely. The quest vanished.
Jinshi has recovered. One will soon send her back to Jinzhou for recuperation. Please do not worry. With all matters resolved, as per the agreement, it is time for one to address you.
And as I said, look at the dragon size now. That clearly looks way larger than the character on the even from just the face.
To answer any inquiries you may have.
Ask about the past. Ask about the. Jeez. Only the top one matters.
I am Jue the Sentinel, the guide of Jinzhou's civilization. Everything about Jinzhou has been stored in my mind. You are my arbiter, and my former master.
Uh-huh. Clearly, that's,
In bygone days, I stood by your side as you established Jinzhou City. You tasked me with safeguarding its prosperity. This one begs your pardon, for it is not all-knowing. All my knowledge came from you.
Ah, yes. Convenient memory
One
loss.
is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
The other ones don't matter as much. Current situation we shall see. She'll be fine. She just literally got told exactly that, so.
Your tacit mark. There is something unusual.
Oh no! Abby, wake up!
What? What's wrong?
Dragon behind you.
Rover, who's bullying you? Huh? Is it you, big thing? Huh? How dare you? I'm gonna teach you a Wait, pause. I don't think it has any bad intentions. It smells like the unnatural smell I smelled in Jinzhou before.
Hello, 2K Master. What about the sentinel I was looking for?
Oh, so you must be that sentinel. Hello there, big one.
Not even surprised.
Why didn't you wake me up earlier? I got a feeling I missed out on a lot of fun.
As if you would have woken up to begin with.
It feels similar to me, but there is some difference. This entity is unfamiliar to me. As it resides within your tacit mark, one can only assume you granted it access intentionally. Lady Arbiter, have you heard of the Black Shores?
Ish. Yes, everyone knows about the Black Shores apparently.
The Black Shores is the starting point of your journey in this world. If you have doubts, this one suggests a visit to that island.
Yeah. I think we'll finally be able
Worry
to
not.
maybe keep exploring the newest area then at that point.
The wuthering waves ebb and flow. They shall send you back to where you belong.
Oh no, it's in the title of the game. Why? Why did they say the title?
One suggests heading back to Hongzhen to reunite with your companions, Lady Arbiter.
Ski down the mountain?
With Mount Firmament no longer posing a threat, surely Hongzhen will undergo significant changes.
we could just skip this. Really? Why? Is she too short? There's not. I can't even jump. Game is. I either put the challenge or I don't know what now. Will I not go back to fix this one because it's not letting me do anything here? It's just a slow run down the mountain now.
Come on, need to hit something.
At least they didn't just get rid of it. Try that again. Finally, now it's working. I'm pretty sure I hit that. And now we're just here. I'm gonna beat you up. Why you have a camp outside the outside? Huh? Alright, new drop. Nope. Behind you.
You chums like this stuff, huh?
Deserved. Problem is, now what? They were attacking the regular civilians while it was already frozen, so now what's gonna happen? Like, what happened to those people? They got unfrozen at the same time, did they not?
Mount Firmament glowed with the sun's light, high above the clouds and snow. Then, suddenly, they vanished, revealing a distant blue sky. And amidst it all stood a white-haired maiden, like a goddess descended from the heavens. With a mere wave of her hand, she brought forth a new season, transforming the streets below.
It's still cold!
This maiden was none other than the dead infant, now reborn as the magistrate of Jinzhou. When thunder roars in spring's embrace, the sun shall shine upon this place. For only through death and strife can one truly embrace new life.
Yeah, clearly when there's a mountain that doesn't want to have any sort of change in season, it's still going to be cold.
I see.
And it's no different from me living in the southern hemisphere.
We have the answers we wanted already. With the second resonance awakening, we will tap into powers that rival the Sentinels. Complete control of the artificial resonator awakening process is within reach. And lastly, about that rover. This trip was worth it. We've collected many wonderful notes, haven't we?
No one ever looks up, do they?
It's about time. Get moving. Can't let a certain someone wait too long behind bars.
Uh-huh. Well, now you're gonna go break him out. Seems like the next part of the thing, if anything. Give me the quest. Main quest. Stop making me do other things. Act 8. Really? Come on. Or... when does 2.0 actually begin then? Last one. Ah, yes, we get an entire act to stay longer. That's that done. But now to shore. Okay, to the shore's end. Are we finally actually going somewhere? And there, three of them unlocked. Like, this is the problem. These are spoilers. Seeing these things, which is dumb, but it's expected of this type of game.
Let me be there for everyone.
You don't get
As we head toward
they
our
didn't
shared
try
future,
to at least mask anything like that. Like, they could have made it a silhouette, but they didn't try. They didn't go out of the way to do it. Bit annoying, but honestly, Genshin does it as well. Zenless actually doesn't. In some of the ways, like Yi Shuyan, the thrall, is actually a silhouette. So you don't get to see what the silhouette is, which is good. But then you actually have to fight him as a weekly boss, and
a Midnight Ranger.
then all of a sudden you don't have to deal with it anymore. Or wrong. I lost my train of thought.
You're finally here.
Because someone spoke. Like, I'm in the dialogue.
So you're the rover, huh? Delighted to make your acquaintance.
This is Yuhu from Jinzhou. Like Mr. Chunpei, she's an expert in antiques.
That's me.
There. Simply put, they also blank the name somewhat. Like, Zenless does question mark, question mark, question mark, the thrall, when you haven't completed the story. So you don't know the name, but you get the... You don't see his actual look. You get a silhouette before you fight him for the first time. I think that's what happened.
To uncover clues about hidden antiques, of course. Since Mount Firmament reopened, Master and I noticed artifacts from there popping up in the market. Aside from Court of Savante gadgets, there are still plenty of mystery items that don't exactly scream Mount Firmament, you know? So...
So what? What have you found that isn't from there?
So I'm betting they're from the port city of Guishu.
Yes. I remember you mentioned wanting to learn more about your past ties to the Black Shores. The battle in Norfolk Barrens is over, and the Black Shores should be withdrawing. But they have asked the Midnight Rangers to monitor the area around the port city of Guishu. I thought this might be your chance to gather more information about them.
Why are we all the way on this side of the map then, though?
Huh? You, brought it up before.
Aw, Yang Yang's got a soft spot for you, huh? Are you her special someone?
Oh, come on. I just know it means a lot to you.
Reminder, lip syncing is not the greatest thing in these types of games, especially since it's multi-language to begin with.
The Black Shores too.
Anyway, hello Damien. This is the usual to expect from this type of game. Lip syncing isn't correct. It's the last thing they do. Last thing they care about. Just Blake Bloom that Alto gave.
Since we're on the same trail, how about teaming up? Let this master be your guide. You and me, dream team. Nothing's gonna slow us down.
But at least they have it's still at least multi-language voice acting. For the story, not the world quest. They literally never do that. Baldur's Gate 3 over here, voice acted everywhere. And yeah.
Not to boast, but epic adventures
I
tend
think.
to have a way of finding me.
I didn't play it. I just know that
Since
that was
Rover's
a comparison, so I want
Let's talk to
pointed
that
out.
bloom bearer first.
Like, even this game's world quests still have nothing. Like, the moment everyone just stops speaking. Whoops. It was shoved. Slightly.
That's weird. These parameters are correct, but nothing's happening. What's going on? Yes. Need something?
Actually, you wanna know what's worse?
So, you're the one Alto invited earlier.
I'm just gonna say it's even worse than you realize. When there's zero voice acting, when it's just text on screen, their mouths don't even move at all. That is not even a Dark Souls trait at that point. That's just nothing. Okay. I saw her jump down already, but then instead of going to the door, she's went to the window. But I do think I need to close the curtains at this point. You can actually see this dark.
Sorry, I didn't recognize you.
It is
Golden
6
Peoples
p.m.
and this Blake Bloom. Yeah, it's you all right.
Winter!
I'm Mia, a bloom bearer from the Black Shores. Didn't expect to meet someone as important as you under these circumstances. I know it's unusual, but could you help me out now that we're working together?
Just show this again. Winter! 6 p.m. It is dark. Last I checked my friend, the one that lives in Italy, it was 9 p.m. and it was still bright! I know that's how seasons work, but still. Are you gonna leave or are you gonna go back up here? Okay, now I just called her. Don't worry, I killed the bots myself at that point. Anyway, yeah, I should go. Good night, I guess. The Asian, or no, I'm not saying the person. I think the Asian time zone. No, the East time zone. There, the Eastern time zone. Has taken effect and taken someone out, knocked someone out because of being very late for them. Like what? 12 a.m. now or
Really?
1 a.m. for you?
But Encore
Midnight,
mentioned
I
you'd be
mean.
joining soon.
Encore. Right.
Actually, we're
Pick up
monitoring
back.
abnormal parameters and detected a problematic frequency that needs to be taken back to the Black Shores.
Okay.
The port city of Guishu was decimated by the lament. If this frequency goes unchecked, it could trigger another catastrophe. Yes, that's why the Tethys system sent us to locate and recover this frequency as soon as possible, to prevent a potential disaster. Our agents relayed the coordinates, but since then I've lost contact with them, which doesn't sit well. I'm stuck here monitoring, can't leave my post. Do you think you could help check out what happened? If things aren't looking good, we might need to inform Jinzhou City Hall, like we did before.
You'll need to act fast then.
That's the worst case scenario. If we contain the frequencies that Tethys system advises, nothing bad will happen.
Right, so it's directly right past midnight. So be it.
As an outrider, it's my duty to safeguard the peace.
Yeah, I'll take charge. Again!
Thank you. It's reassuring to have a Midnight Ranger with us. I'll send you the coordinates of the abnormal frequency.
Hey! I thought you wanted to leave. Now you're trying to poke my mouse pad.
Could be the reverberations or something in the sonorospheres. In Solaris, frequencies can be anything.
If you want to sit
One thing's
somewhere,
for
you can
sure,
sit on my lap again, Cat.
This frequency represents gravity. It's abnormal because it has its own gravitational center. You should be able to feel a palpable anomaly near it. That's how you can locate it. I trust you'll handle it smoothly, but remember, your safety matters most. Don't hesitate to retreat if you run into any real danger. And once you're back, we'll hurry to the Black Shores to upload it to the tether system. Oh, I forgot you haven't been to the Black Shores, have you?
Not yet. I've not even been allowed there yet.
I'll be your guide then.
Finally, so there, the next part of the map gets unlocked. Once she guides us there. No, now we'll add 4 people in the party? I feel like that's not right.
I sense the presence of tacit discords below.
What's the big deal? Just some pawns. I won't even break a sweat.
Testing. Hello. Are we good? Testing. Are we good on both sides? I'm not sure. Graphics card decided to kill itself. You can see everything, right? Okay, good enough. It just, the game is the one that crashed. Everything else is fine. Good enough time to update the thing though. Okay, there. And then I'm just giving my graphics card some time to rest. It's annoying. The last time I tried to open the game up too soon, I got a blue screen. So that's why that's why I'm giving it a bit of time. Especially since it didn't instantly kill the game this time. It actually just completely broke it and just didn't want to do anything there afterwards. There we go. Okay, so I updated that, and now we just wait for the game to launch again. I'm just gonna wait here. Come on, cat. 32. You'll be fine. Boom. Since just the fact that my graphics card is old and is probably from a mining rig or something. My dad got it back in a long time ago for me. When I was roughly just trying to start out with YouTube in that sense. But actually it was a bit before that. Right around the time Dauntless was a game that existed, right around its launch period, or maybe a year after it, is when I got it. But going by where they're from, RX 580 seems to be a mining rig type of graphics card. But the difference is, it's just old at this point, and AMD has been not exactly in a good situation for what happened there. Like, all I did was try and do this, but it just crashed right after. Anyway. No, Dauntless is, it was the... Oh no, they're speaking. Dauntless is the free-to-play Monster Hunter game that completely flopped after they were idiots and just turned it into a stupid, fail of a game that undid everyone's progress and replaced it with, you must pay money to access a different element. Yeah. I played it. There's a few streams. That was before they were stupid.
It's too late.
Did I even pay money for the game? No, I never bought anything from them. I collected over time for a nice little skin for a sword. Guess what? That's useless now.
Neil was waiting for.
I had fun when it existed. I didn't waste any time in it if I was fine. Nah, it wasn't. It's not an. It's a free-to-play Monster Hunter-like game. The only reason why I even tried it out is because I played God Eater. It's that basically anime Monster Hunter. I still have the other ones. I still play them sometimes. And yeah. But that game was the free-to-play option that anyone could just download and was quite fun when it had the actual proper things. Then it just got worse and worse, and then it's just boring. The Monster Hunter loop was deleted the moment they got rid of harvest stuff. The moment they got rid of the ability to actually collect and have a reason to break specific parts. Yes, it was frustrating here and there. Last I checked, you're not gonna get a horn for breaking his foot. So it's fair. Okay, then why do you have that thing in your head, on your hat? So are you evil or not? Because you're part of the Black Shore.
Time is running out. Hoda. My name is Hoda.
Yehoda.
This is my name. I once lived under it as a bloom bearer.
Which one of us are you talking to? Men or women? Elders or children? Do you hear the echoes of our lament?
Do you have to echo everywhere?
Remember it all. Remember your past, the past you turned your back on, the past as one of the Black Shores. 'Cause the past is one of the past. 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 'Cause
Yeah, if it wasn't just an editing trick, I would attack you with Black Dragon's voice. Unless there is a way. Like, is there a way to have a live voice changer applied in a way?
They want you to become a part of them. I can't let it happen. Run! Run!
It's just a filter on the microphone.
What you seek is on the girl.
Clearly.
Oh, what does any of this have to do with me?
Where did it go?
Specifically,
No,
just
wait.
all I do is
Don't
just
go over
add
there.
a second voice. I just take my voice, deepen it, play it over the same one on the same at the same time. No delay. It's just a deeper voice. Then there's and then there. That's about it.
The remaining frequency there is in extreme chaos. It's dangerous.
Hold on. Hey, what's happening? It's starting to glow. Must be from the Black Shores. Look at this.
Proceeds to put on screen a mysterious object.
I need to learn more about this thing. My master and I guessed it's from the Black Shores, and now it looks like we were right.
The abnormal frequency definitely links to the deaths of those bloom bearers. Now it's hiding in this object, but I can still feel its strong attachment to the Black Shores. Solving this issue is beyond our capabilities. Besides, they also mentioned Rover and the fall of the port city of Guishu.
What now? I don't know if there was anyone at the door or not. Do you want to leave, Cat, or what now?
We should meet with that bloom bearer first and explain the situation. This is best left to the experts.
Keep her informed again.
Let's go. I have a bad feeling about this. I sense there's more to this than meets the eye.
Put your claws away.
Port city of Guishu must hold secrets waiting to be discovered.
Do this to the hoodie. Not this hoodie, though. The model HL1. Investigate the anomaly or under the bridge. The grass is on fire! So why is no one here taking damage from the grass when yet I have to deal with the environment?
Thanks.
Huh? Up there!
Big rock. Ah, yes. Butterfly.
Welcome home.
Who's this? Starts with an S. Probably. Knockout! I'm probably witnessing the past.
The wandering traveler. At last, you have returned. Here, the story both ends and begins anew.
I am pleased to see you back on these shores. Wherever you venture, be it Huanglong or Rinasita, I will always be here, waiting. No matter how far you wander, you will always find me here, on these black shores.
Alright, guess we're not with to see the past. Whatever's happening now is weird. Disappears. Ah yes, free teleport. Why up here? Really? Then what's this? We're supposed to get that in 2.0, why not? Are we not? 3.0 sent us to the other spot. So 2.0 needs to go there at some point.
You tunes like this stuff, huh?
There. Nope.
Come on,
Not like that.
hit something.
But I guess it's not the past. We just got teleported because we tried to look under the
Who
bridge.
stocks these things?
And then got knocked out by some weird thing. Weird way to travel, I guess. Fast traveling in a nutshell. Yes. We lost our allies as well.
Finally out of the cave.
So no. We just
But
lost
why
the
is
other
the fog
two.
still so thick? I can't even see you.
Because you're at Veiled Rock. Your vision is veiled. Now, how about explaining what brings you here, uninvited guests?
Be quiet, Alto.
What? Is it really you? No. Don't let this be a dream. At last! You've come to me! To the Black Shores!
Yeah, so how did we get here?
Precisely. But
again, we're
how
not
did you
even in
manage to
2.0
get
yet.
here?
Go to Alto, the events that led
I
up to your
see.
revival.
The situation doesn't look good. That Hoda might not be one of us. But I'm curious. Could I have a look at that item the antique dealer gave you?
Yep. There's the antique.
Huh. Didn't expect to see it outside Mount Firmament. A monitoring register. We Black Shores members place these around the world to keep an eye on the Sentinels. If anything happens to them, we'll know immediately.
Then why did you let the other... Okay.
Looks like it was also used to record abnormal frequencies in the port city of Guishu.
Why was I teleported here?
Maybe the Tethys system has a soft spot for you. But without more details, I can't say for sure. Since your arrival, has anything unusual caught your eye?
Tell Alto about the pet. You
person
didn't
you
exactly
might know.
meet them.
Could it be the shorekeeper?
Ah, yes. Yep. As I said, starts with the S.
Yes, the elusive guardian of the Black Shores, who is said to be always watching our true leader, shielding us from danger. It seems you've had quite the encounter. In times of great adversity, the Shorekeeper will reveal herself and support our true leader, who, at the destined moment, will arise to save and guide the Black Shores. Fantastical or not, that's all we've got to go on.
You can see she's over there.
There must be a reason she went to such lengths for you. Anyway, let's not get carried away. We should head to the greenhouse. The abnormal frequency you collected needs to be uploaded to the Tethys system as soon as possible, in order to avoid another lament in the port city of Guishu.
Let's see how many dialogues we get into as soon as possible before we reach that point. How many dialogues are we gonna get into? Give me a quick moment to check something. Other than the cat having to leave, yes, someone did knock on the door earlier. Yes, that's how the usual thumbnails end up being, Zed. I just make I take the screenshots, and if it's in a different game, I just throw a character onto the thumbnail in that way. So yes, that's an edit with Black Dragon walking up the mountain to another dragon type head. Because why not? It's not like I haven't done that already with the previous ones where he's looking at the launcher, and then he's flying, and then he's behind Adam Smasher and ready to destroy him. Anyway, even though we lost enough of our own to it, we need more blueberry sandals.
As for the information you're after, it's already spread this far.
What? Lament?
Seems like the Tethys malfunction is getting worse. We need to hurry. Time is one luxury we do not have. Let's save the rest for the road.
How many more dialogues are we gonna expect then, if you want to be fast? Huh? Is this still Act 7? No, not Act 7, Act 8, right? Yeah. Read.
Come on, need to hit some. Can you hear me? Is that you, Rover? Are you okay?
Oh no.
I couldn't reach you for so long. Gang was freaking out.
Oh wait, I hit.
Someone must have teleported us away from the port city of Guishu when things went south. You know, in the blink of an eye, we were back in Jinzhou.
And I was missing.
Hey, is that the sea behind you?
Comms dead? Don't worry, that happens a lot around here. The Black Shores sits atop a massive tacitite, wreaking havoc on standard communications. Once you reach the greenhouse, you can patch them in near a beacon. Only our beacons can cut through the tacitite's interference.
Seems like a convenient way to say we are off the grid. I've told you before, when it comes to classic games on TR-1200, you don't stand a chance against me, not in the slightest. Is it talking robot?
Well, in a sense, yes. They're directly linked to the Tethys system. Their voice frequencies are encoded into languages we can understand. If you think about it, they could be considered a unique living race of their own.
Yes.
The Tethys system,
the Bang
imagine it
Boos
as a
before Bang Boo.
supercomputer. The Black Shores relies on its calculations to observe, forewarn, and solve anything Lament related. Anyway, let me introduce you to Coup Money. They manage to cash flow and keep tabs on robot terminals across the region. They're the shrewd profiteer of the Black Shores.
Exactly, especially since it's just making a sound and we have to read it.
Let's get back to
I didn't even get to read that one.
The recent quake stirred up Tacitite's interference. How's your underground connection holding?
Rock solid. As long as Tethys is up, we're wiretight.
That's comforting. Hey, you can give the abnormal frequency to Coup Money. They'll handle the upload.
Hand over the card. And I didn't even... That was not... This is a new rookie. We've got skills. Just... No.
How's the upload? Already sent the data back to Tethys?
Yeah, hold on. What's going on, Alto? He was serious.
The Tethys system has been shaky lately. You've noticed, right? What's worse, along with the data, we've received some terrible news. The bloom bearers we sent to the port city Guizhou. We lost them all.
How did that happen? What happened in that city?
Since you're linked to the Tethys' databank, can you check if there's a bloom bearer named Hoda registered?
Oh no, it's Yehoda. Again.
She might have something to do with the deaths of our people.
Oh, it's... Okay, fine. Seems able to control gravity. So refer to herself as we. Fake test in Discord. I soon believe in someone minting shell credits. That part is false. Top one is false. Because they generate 3070.
Says Mr. Cheapskate.
Almost forgot. Here, take this. Takes a large sum of money. For who? Not Alto. Each Black Shore member is allocated a specific fund. This is yours. Find me when you burn through it all.
That's not fair. You've never given me that much before.
I've given you more. Illuminated dies outside the Black Shore, bring their body back and keep Monica in the loop. We didn't send a warning as usual. So I missed the ending of that one.
Coup Money is right. Just in case, the Tethys system is very likely to send out a warning to Jinzhou about an imminent lament in the port city of Guizhou. As for Hoda, if she's a bloom bearer, there should be a record of her in the system. And if such a resonator existed, the Black Shores would definitely know. Hold on. There's another possibility.
Not from the Black Shores.
That's one possibility. Not to worry, if the machine route doesn't work, there's another way. Let's go to the greenhouse. Most of us like to gather there, and Monica, our chief administrator, is stationed there as well.
Okay. Another personal collection, and we got 60,000 something. What do we have to? Okay, really? What do we have to ask now?
Hey, what's in your mind? You ever play those RPGs? Each character's got a backstory, right? Well, the Tethys system gives them all their own personalities. Take Kumani, for instance. Tethys, who knows? Maybe one day, you'll come across a robot. Once you're ready, we'll head over to the greenhouse.
It's a weird thing to ask, see about, but not gonna go that way. We're going to unlock this thing. Yeah. The beacon.
Need to hit something.
Time to speak to the others.
Finally got through.
No, not really.
You scared us to death.
Tacitite interference.
Glad to know you're all right.
Oh yeah, she's just there.
So you know, we got the Black Shore's warning, so we cranked up the defenses in Jinzhou. The Midnight Rangers are preparing to secure the port city of Guishu, and as for the Bloom Bearers who have passed, we'll bring their bodies back to the Black Shores. I know the Black Shores hold many answers for you. Your memories. Though the road ahead is uncertain, I hope you find the truth you seek. And please remember, you never have to bear the weight alone. We are here with you.
Ah, yes. Sadly, I think only one of them has managed to follow as of recently. Ah, your basic character. Sad. Thought I remember seeing one of the
There
actual
you
player
are.
ones
And
with that
this
name, but I guess
is-
not.
The rover just arrived. She's the one we invited earlier. The mysterious resonator who appeared in Jinzhou.
So you're the resonator who confronted the Threnodian. I honestly didn't expect to meet you in person. Sorry, I got a bit carried away. My name's Monica, the chief administrator, or housekeeper around here. I was supposed to show you around, but things are quite hectic right now. My apologies.
You heard about what happened in Guishu, right?
Yes, we received word from Jinzhou City Hall about their actions. We also alerted them to the Tethys system's likely warning of a potential lament in the port city of Guishu. The data you brought back has been uploaded to the system, but as you know, Tethys has been unstable.
So the problem isn't solved.
Exactly. We need Tethys functioning normally to fully resolve this. But retrieving the abnormal frequency was a significant step forward. Those Bloom Bearers didn't sacrifice themselves in vain. It could have been much worse if they hadn't risked their lives to transmit the coordinates back to Nia. And thank you for risking your life to retrieve the data.
What's the current situation?
Efforts to stabilize the Tethys system are underway.
Good to hear. By the way, since you deal with all our contacts, does the name Hoda ring any bells? She claims to be a Bloom Bearer.
Hoda? No, I don't recall any Bloom Bearer by that name. Why do you ask?
Yeah, Monica, what happened in port? Forgot the rest of the
So
map.
this is related to that abnormal frequency.
Maybe. She's a traitor.
That theory doesn't hold water. Not only are traitors incredibly rare in our history, they're all documented. And there is no record of her in the system. Was she trying to mislead us?
Probably isn't that old,
That's
that's why.
strange. Because we just added you to the recruitment list recently.
Yeah, she's quite the mystery. Monica, can you try to gather more info about this Hoda for us?
Of course. If it concerns the security of the Black Shores, it's my job. If this person was truly residing in that abnormal frequency, she could be responsible for those deaths.
If she was residing in that abnormal frequency, we just upload it.
Damn it! We've been tricked! We just fed it back into Tethys.
Careful!
Well,
Which means the
looks like she's made herself at home in Tethys.
I'll check with Coup Money to assess the current situation underground. We need to do everything in our power to protect Tethys from any harm. Could you please accompany Alto to the greenhouse? We need you to find the Kuwata robots. Also, ensure the modulation device in the greenhouse remains secure. I'm sorry. You were meant to have a pleasant time here. When the dust clears, I'd like to formally welcome you to join us.
Ah, come on. Okay, this is. Yeah. So an intel broker like you always stay
I'm
cool
frustrated
headed.
with myself. Got too carried away by your presence to think straight. I
Really?
thought we could easily resolve that issue by uploading the data you brought back to the system. Never considered the possibility of an infiltrator lurking inside. We need to figure out who's behind all this. Yeah, the Black Shore's every move hinges on its decisions, big or small. Without Tethys, it'd just be a barren tacitite. And if you're after the truth, you'll need its assistance too.
Okay.
Actually, Coup Money, Monica, and I don't have top clearance to the Tethys system. Or access with higher clearance. You could uncover the answers you're looking for. All right, let's pick up the pace. We need to find the Kuwata siblings and check on the mod. This is your chance to ask. If anyone has answers, it's Tethys.
The fact that I'm not even
I
speeding
can't
through the
guarantee you'll
things
get everything you're after,
most of the time.
but it's worth a shot, right?
You would hear the click
The
sound
greenhouse is just ahead.
if it was me.
Let's move.
Like that sound. But the other speed ups was not me. Really? Okay, well, this is gonna just... What is it gonna be? Yep, okay. Fair enough. Faster. Come on. So he's just gonna find it eventually, so pretty easily, I guess. Yeah, be watering. Oh, and blue, my sweet little flowers. Nah. Horrible voice. Turns around, sneaks. They don't have ears. Are you watering the flowers? I am a gardener. I always give ultimate care to all these flowers. Planting, watering, pruning, airing, and giving them sunshine. What sunshine? So where's the modulation device? Upstairs, see the piano? That's the modulation device. Okay. Really? Let me guess, new member. Plant a flower. Okay, now what then? Seems weird to ask you about these ones. Encore didn't bring a seed from the hometown. From your hometown. Better be where I'm from. Flake Bloom. That's just the same thing I was getting repeated. You could say that. Wait, what? Feeling then? Yeah, no, they go. No, okay, they're disappearing. And up there, deja vu. That's what they're feeling. No response. Deja vu. But the tether system reacted to your face. What? Really? Yes, I found something. Nope, it's gone. So I just told them to leave. See you next time then, I guess. That was weird. Yes, I thought that was kind of just obvious. Alright, your father, your best course of action now, but didn't even get to read that. Okay. 7. Investigate the piano. Piano is playing by itself.
Ah, do you know how to play the piano?
No, it's doing that all by itself. There's someone inside the piano.
Black Shores have earned their mysterious reputation. They even have a self-playing piano.
Try to touch a key, gets yelled at. No? He responds and continues playing.
So you do know how to play?
No. Oh no.
I don't have a musical bone in me, but that sounded good.
Oh no. And there it is.
In every sound and frequency lies an emotion. Just like this. Expressing what's on your mind through music. It's something even you can do. You'll give it a try, won't you?
Hey, wake up!
Ah, yes. Speaking to Shorekeeper, not the other way.
What? It's just been the two of us here this whole time. Whoa! Another earthquake!
Lab fell over, tree fell over.
What's happening? Run! We need to get out of here!
Ah! Everything's red. Okay, well, let me just... Give me a moment. I need to quickly... let me do something quickly. Need to check something. Once again, let me just put this up. Give me a moment. Be right back. And this time it's going to be a bit of a longer one. Yep. Okay, that should not have taken that long. That was unintentional. Where's this thing? Seriously, where's the thing? I'm trying to get the camera, put the camera back. There we go. Interfered with something.
Come on, need to hit something.
Hey, Rover, can you hear me?
Not again. Okay, seriously? Okay. Honestly, okay. That crash just said just because whatever happened, I left it for. Yeah. I guess that's fine. We can, the rest of them, it can just be cut off from there. The game that's the second time it crashed. Yep. Okay. For me to return, it never happened. Okay. That's enough of a stop there already. You just clearly doesn't want me to continue. That's that. Bye, man. Yeah. At least we got a decent bit of progress done, but man, nah. See ya.